Art is an energy for me, it's like it brings out the energy within each and every person. When you see a great painting or you see pieces around, it's just, the vibe is always great. Sotheby's and I have been partners for a while, and for us to bring this type of situation to LA for All-Star Weekend, players and also art collectors and curators and dealers can come by and take a look at what's happening, and they can enjoy it. I'm Amar'e Stoudemire, and this is In the Paint. This pop-up idea here in LA for All-Star Weekend was me and my team. And we said, hey, let's call Eric and the guys over at Sotheby's and see if they want to collaborate with us on this opportunity. And once Sotheby's get behind this type of event, it becomes even grander. And so we were blessed to have Sotheby's to be able to join us with this particular event.
The LA art scene is so dynamic right now, with great new museums like the Broad coming on board, in addition to the phenomenal institutions like the Hammer, LACMA, MoCA, and all of the other great museums that are based here. But you also have a huge influx of artists. Rents are cheaper, it's a much freer environment to be in, you've got a really growing and dynamic collector base, and it's a perfect storm right now of all of the right elements to make an incredibly dynamic art scene.
The art of the game is a situation where we are enjoying the game of basketball with All-Star Weekend, also enjoying art. And it's only right to have a basketball theme so those players can get a chance to find something that they can gravitate to. And we also got other blue chip pieces here for the serious collectors who dedicate their lives to the art space.
When I think about helping people form a collection, especially new buyers, I really start with a discussion to ask them what they love. What makes them excited? What are they passionate about? There are a great number of examples of really cool and relevant contemporary art that takes basketball as its inspiration. You have the classics like Jeff Koons and his floating basketballs that are in aquarium tanks, through to Jonas Wood, a more contemporary artist who incorporates basketballs into his paintings, to Awal Arizku, who's one of the most dynamic young artists going right now, who is based here in Los Angeles.
Well, I have two pieces that are basketball oriented within my collection. There's a piece from Devin Troy. He has a piece with like the little Michael Jordans all over his paintings, which is cool, and I have an actual painting of Michael Jordan.
It's great to come together and think about how we can bring art that matters by alternate voices that might not always be heard, and get them not only into our sales at Sotheby's and to promote really great African-American artists, artists of color, and women, which is something that's a big priority for him.
Well, the Miller collection is actually my collection as far as art. The Amar'e Stoudemire Foundation does a lot within that. And within the foundation, we have the In the Paint series that goes back to the community. For an example, I did one here in LA years ago with Retina. We went to his school, invited kids from the neighborhood there. I brought in a basketball installation. They played basketball, they also painted. I only can tell them what I feel and my personal connection to art, and then hopefully that helps them. But each and every person has their own connection to art, and so we continue to build on that.